Do you know where your tacos are? They are right here on another rousing episode of Taco Talk.
We know you have your choice of early morning ethnic food related programming, and we're glad you've tuned in to Taco Talk. It is the premier taco-based programming coming to you from the Quid City's Public Access Channel 55 and a half.
Keeping it alive on the 555. So I see you have some new headgear. Is that prescription, or did your wife take your sense of fashion when she left?
Why not both, right? This is to help us kick off our annual Halloween episode. Today we're going to discuss how to make your own taco costume.
So the same thing we do every year. Can we do something original instead of just recycling the same shtick year after year?
You could call it tedious, uninspired, just general lazy. But hey, to each their own. I mean, you got a formula that works. You're going to stick with it. Yeah, you got a good recipe for chili. You don't start messing with the batch every time. You just stick with the recipe.
Okay, I'm confused. Are we making costumes or are we making chili? Now I'm craving a chili con carne taco.
I am making a mental note right now to do another episode on chili tacos, but not today. Nope. Today it's all about Halloween, and how you gonna go wrong with that? I mean, you got free candy. You can hang out with your friends. You wear costumes. You could be a superhero, a monster, a ninja, a monster ninja, a doctor, a ninja mermaid, a ninja Target cashier, a monster senior citizen, or a baby, a monster ninja baby. It's just crazy. There's so many crazy ideas out there.
All these great ideas. Instead, we're going to do an episode on how to make a taco costume. The most unoriginal idea ever. You might as well just take a white bed sheet and wrap it around you and stuff full of pillows and say, hey, look at me. I'm a bowl of mashed potatoes.
Hey, you can do that if you want. All I'm saying is a taco costume is easy because, you know, most of it's just shell. So the whole costume is kind of a shell. You got a couple of ingredients sticking out the side. Wham! You're done. It's comfortable. It's flexible. Easy to come off, and it's not offensive or anything at all.
Yeah, you got that right. It's not scary, it's not funny, it's definitely not original. It's a great way to tell the world, hey, I recognize that there was an effort required, and I was willing to make the least one possible.
The great thing about taco costume is it transcends gender, age, species. I mean, let's take a look here. You got taco dad, taco mom, taco dude, taco dame, taco baby, taco dog, taco cat, taco...
Yeah, it is truly a monument to mediocrity that conveys your desire to participate without the inconvenience of having to make an actual effort. But if you're interested in taking your taco tailoring to the next level, we got a very special guest with us tonight. It's going to give you some tips and some trips on how to make your very own taco costume. We'd like to welcome a very special guest tonight. It's Wanda Pothoff. She's coming from the Quid City's very own Delta Burke Continuation High School. She served in a number of capacities during her tenure at the school, including lunch lady, crossing guard, weekend janitorial intern, and most importantly for our show, the assistant costume designer for the drama club.
You might recognize her work from other things she's done. Probably not unless you got a kid who goes to the high school. But you know what? Tonight she's going to teach you some tricks on how to make your own costume. It's just enough to show that you weren't completely phoning it in. Wanda, thank you so much for joining us this morning.
Yeah, you should be thanking me. An old woman should be at bed at this time of the morning. But apparently this is the kind of exposure I need in order to get into the sweet, lucrative public access lineup. So I've got all the ingredients here. Where's the kitchen?
No. Actually, we won't be doing any cooking of tacos tonight. The station has made it very clear we are never to operate any machinery or any cookie-relating appliances. Definitely not anything with an open flame.
Nope, definitely nothing with an open flame. Not the debacle of the Studio 4 with the now-canceled kebab corner. They nearly burnt the entire block down. And even if it was allowed, you got increased production costs, ingredient costs, inspections, licenses, insurance. It's a whole thing.
Got to be kidding me. There's no kitchen. Well, okay, how about I make a taco tofu salad? We could make up a seaweed relish, maybe a little bit of a cilantro.
Well, you won't be doing it here, and not just because that sounds like a terrible idea, but because this is Taco Talk, where we're totally talking tacos all the time.
You start making tofu dishes, you might get a slot on one of our competing shows. You know, like the Tofu Talk. That's trademark infringing with us. There's legal action going on there. There's Bean Curd Bonanza, Plant Revolution, but that's just really not our thing.
Oh, come on. So you just invited me here to critique fast food tacos or some food that you bring in?
No, we brought nothing to eat. But, that would be a good idea. Maybe bring some tacos in sometime, That's something to consider for future tapings.
Definitely. I would put that on my list in my phone if I had one, but I do not. Now, I'm sorry our assistant wasn't clear about what your role was going to be when you invited you.
What assistant?
What assistant are you talking about?
We don't have an assistant? Well, who's been doing all the scheduling?
If we had an assistant, I'd have him go get me a taco to eat instead of just standing here talking about it. I also have him go get me some pants.
You're not wearing pants?
No, I'm not wearing any pants. It's 2 o'clock in the morning. Why I'm sitting behind a desk? Why am I going to be wearing pants for?
I got an electronic mail letter on my phone that said I'm supposed to come here at 2 a.m. and be a guest on Taco Time.
You mean Taco Talk?
Tonka truck.
Tonka truck?
Torkle tonk.
Taco Talk.
Tupala-bumpo.
Taco Talk is a forum devoted to all things taco.
Tupala-bumpo, tupala-ta-ta-ta.
What our assistant should have told you.
If we had an assistant, which we do not.
If we had an assistant, they would have explained that we're looking for your expertise on costume design to, come up with unique and exciting ways to fashion your own taco wear for Halloween this year.
So what do you have for me to make costumes out of?
That's what the assistant was supposed to ask you. He was supposed to tell you that.
Look, you could totally blame our assistant for that one. I'm blaming him or her on why I forgot to pay my taxes last year and why I forgot to attend my stepkid's school play last week.
All I brought were ingredients for tacos to a show called Time for Tacos.
Taco Talk.
Tots and brats.
Well, perhaps you can give us an improvised presentation on how to use actual organic taco ingredients and integrate them with your costume design.
And now you're going to insult my life's work, thinking that I could just make amazing tapestries out of something that I could throw together with a bag full of groceries and garbage.
So you thought this was a cooking show and you brought a bag of garbage?
Look, we do not want to disparage you, the time and effort you put into your craft, but there was a snafu, and we still got a show to finish. And there's no backup plan. So either you help us out, or Atticus can do a scene-by-scene breakdown of the actual thriller script he's been working on. It's a cross between Die Hard and Speed.
Oh, so this is what we're doing now. Sweet. Okay, so you got Bruce Willis and Keanu Reeves. And Bruce Willis is all like, yippee-ki-yay, taco maker. And Keanu Reeves is like, whoa, I know Kung Fu. And then they go and they got to get down to the...
Sure, you want some improvisation? Let's see what we can do. I've got some fake blood here. Let's just take this and spoon it around your eyes.
Whoa, that's extra hot salsa. I'm not putting that anywhere near my eyes.
It's blood. You want an authentic costume? Smear it on your face. Get it in there good, and you got a nice zombie costume.
Or Ebola victim. That salsa is extra chunky with cilantro, so it'll stick well, and it leaves a minty afterburn on your retinas. Ha ha!
Fine. Don't be a zombie. Pasty vampires have been all the rage ever since that Twinkle movie.
No, you're talking about Twilight, of which I have also written a taco-based spec script. It's about vampires and zombies and werewolves and ghosts. It's ghost peppers, in the salsa. And they all get together, and then they're with a taco truck, and they can do some stuff, and I don't even know what to
There
think.
you go. Take a little bit of sour cream and smear this on your face for a pasty white complexion. Make sure to get it all around your eyes and ears.
First off, that's disgusting. And secondly, even if I wanted to, I couldn't do it because I am lactose intolerant.
Tolerance of intolerance enables oppression. I think our sister told me that one time.
Tolerance of you, too, is an exercise in futility. You don't want to be a vampire or ghost? Let me find some guacamole for a nice green mask.
Nice. Then smear some refried beans into his scalp for some Frankenstein hair.
Okay, I'm thinking we steer away from the ingredients and the condiments, all right? I see you got several different types of tortillas there, varying sizes and styles. So maybe you can find some creative ideas on how we can integrate those into a creative costume design.
It's a tortilla. You see this? It's flour. It's water, pounded flat and designed to be just pliable enough to wrap the ingredients up, which you then tear into using your teeth.
The tortillas, maybe you could make one into like a hat or something with like some hot glue or a strap or some kind of thing.
Yeah, I mean, I guess it works, but you probably just use a coffee filter if this is all you're going for, right?
Maybe you coated it with some kind of paint or shellac. You can harden it up a little bit.
Why don't we coat them in plastic? Or even better, why not platinum or gold? That's a great idea, and then a light diamond crust around the outside.
That's a good idea, but probably just a little bit out of our budget since we actually don't have a budget. I'm thinking more like adding some pom-poms around it. Or if we're going for functionality, we just take it upside down like this, or glue another one on top. Take it like that, and you put some nacho cheese in there, and you got some chips, and you got nacho head. But it belongs to me, because it's nacho head.
Oh, yeah, a nacho helmet. I cannot think of a single thing that could go wrong with a light, fragile receptacle full of scalding hot melted cheese mounted on top of your head. So while you're at it, I want you to just replace the pom-poms on it with jalapenos and have those dangling near your eyes.
The hat's not good enough for you? All right, let's just take a tortilla, punch a couple of holes in it, and it's a Richard Nixon mask.
That looks nothing like our 37th president.
Can you still hear the taco trucks, Clarice? I ate your tacos with some fava beans and a nice Chianti. Just kidding. It's just me. That does make a pretty good mask, huh?
So now I got this guy eating all my costume props. Well, here, let's take a little bit of this. Look, I'm Tinkerbell. Fairy dust. Hi.
I do not know who that guy is. He just showed up. He's eating all your chips. I don't know. I thought he was with you.
Look, I'm Spider-Man. I'm spraying my web juice all over the bad guys. Rawr! Watch out, bad guys! I'm spraying my web juice on you.
She thinks Spider-Man shoots juice. You think he shoots juice? You obviously have a very tenuous grasp of the intricacies of the Marvel Universe.
Well, I mean, technically, he does the web shooter thing, right? I mean, that's kind of like a juice in there.
I am 99.9% sure that he did not use web shooters in that one. They made it so it actually shot out of his hands. It was that one where he was with the girl from Bring It On and that guy, Bill Defoe. Bill is a shortened version of William. Thank you very much.
No, it's not William, it's Willem. It's spelled with an E-M, not an I-A-M.
I'm pretty sure that Will.I.am is a singer in the Black Eyed Peas.
It's Willem. W-I-L-L-E-M. It's a popular Dutch name. It means resolute protector.
Superman is a resolute protector.
You're like Superman here. You take one of these taco shells, you could put this on your chest and put that as your S. And then you could take some chips and you could take them all and tie them together and make a cape or something. And then you could take them and just kind of smash everything up. And then you could use this as your super juice that you shoot from your eyes or your nose or wherever it comes from.
Okay, this is probably the worst show we've ever done. And considering how low the bar was already set, that is saying a lot. So while we're trying to get things back on track, why don't we use this opportunity to bring the audience a word from our sponsor?
You have got to be kidding me. How does this show have a sponsor?
Oh, sure we do. Just like we have an assistant who didn't contact you to tell you what the show's about. This is us at our very best.
I thought we were going to have that, the new guy at the station, the Steve Sashimi, was supposed to be a sponsor, like to promote his new show, the Sushi Surprise.
Oh, you have a food show? Do you want me to do a cooking segment for you?
No. Sashimi is a raw sushi. It's just raw fish. So no cooking involved. But maybe you can show him how to make a sushi costume since...
Oh, yeah, because that worked out so well for us. You really want to invite it back into the studio?
Excellent point. On that note, that wraps up our show for tonight. Thanks for tuning in to what will most likely be our worst show until we come back for our next episode. We're going to do a Thanksgiving episode. We're going to show you how to make a Thanksgiving turkey out of taco shells, stuffing, and gravy.
That is a terrible idea, and it's tailor-made for this show.
That's right. All right, good night, everybody. Thank you for tuning in to Taco Talk, the premier taco-based programming coming to you from the Quit City's public access channel, 55 and a half.
Keeping it alive on the 555, whatever else. I don't even know, man. I don't even care.